happen, I'm going all the way. I'm gonna fun you up. Yeah.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Is that cute?
No. Okay, don't look now, but Jack and Diane are trying.
Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers April 27, May 8. Victor issues threats, and Sally gets blindsided. Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers for April 27. May 8, 2026 reveal Victor Newman, Eric Breeden, threatening and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, blindsided. Young and the Restless spoilers Monday, April 27th. On Monday, April 27th, Lily Winters, Crystal Collill, tells Devin Hamilton Winters, Brighton James, and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, that Kane Ashby Billy Flynn got tested to see if he could be a donor for Malcolm Winters, Shemar Moore. Turns out Nate and Devin also got tested, but neither of them were a match. So of course they're questioning Kane's motives, but Lily doesn't want to hear it. She pushes back on Devin and says, "Get your priorities straight." He's so angry with Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, that he's just being a storm cloud, and Lily wants to focus on getting Malcolm back to healthy. Devin's even angrier when Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, shows him a letter that says Devin's appeal to Mariah's plea deal was denied. And Abby says Devin is acting irrational and needs to get off this revenge kick because he is actually upsetting their son Dominic Winters, Ethan Ray Clark. Kane tells Holden Novick, Nathan Owens, their family now. And then Kane tells him he got tested to see if he is a match for Malcolm. And Stephanie Simmons, Vivica A. Fox, tells Lily they will have Kane's test results soon. Stephanie already has everything set up to do Malcolm's transplant ASAP once they have a donor because he is running out of time fast, and Kane finds out he is a match on Monday. Y&R spoilers. Matt leaves Sharon and Noah for dead. In Vegas, Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, taunts Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, who he's cuffed to a pole in an abandoned garage. Matt says they'll get to watch each other die because Noah decided to bang his wife. Matt leaves, but he has the garage rigged with cameras so he can watch what happens, which is hopefully them dying, right? But Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, is driving him and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, out there. However, Nick is showing withdrawal symptoms. He denies it, but Adam insists they swap spots and he lets him drive. They do, and he tells Nick, "Go ahead, take a hit so you're not falling apart and we'll deal with it once we're done with Matt." So, Nick takes some pills from one of his magic baggies. Adam kicks the garage door in and a shocked Sharon and Noah tell them that Matt has gone. The bad guy, meanwhile, is watching a video feed of this from his car as he's speeding away. Adam tries to free Sharon and Noah, but then he has to run help Nick, who collapses as he spirals into an overdose. And of course, Matt is thrilled. Young and the Restless spoilers. Back at the hotel, Reza Thompson, Tina Cassiany, taunts Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, because she doesn't have Adam's ring on her finger. They bicker and then Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, shows up and said Noah took off without her. Sienna is absolutely disgusted to meet Reza, knowing that Matt cheated with her for years, but Reza insists she didn't know he was married. Didn't know any of this stuff. Sienna demands that Reza give her the address to the garage so she can go after Noah and Sharon since they can't reach Adam and Nick. Sienna tells Reza that Matt is a kidnapper and an attempted murderer, but Reza insists she never saw that side of Matt. But at the same time, Reza also insists that she is done with Matt. We'll see. Young and the Restless spoilers Tuesday, April 28th. Tuesday, April 28th, Victor calls Philly's Summers. Michelle Stafford bluff. She may tell Victor she has evidence that he used the AI against Kane to steal Arabesque. Maybe evidence that he used the AI on Matt's business, too. Nick is at rock bottom as Adam, Sharon, and Noah try and save his life. Matt watches their efforts to save Nick while he's laughing about him finally taking a hit from the bag with the bad batch. If you remember, Matt's fentanyl was killing people in L.A. Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, who we never get to see, even though he's so handsome, had mentioned that before. Sienna is en route to the gas station, but Matt has already taken off in another direction. Meanwhile, Lauren Fenmore, Tracy E. Bregman, won't budge with Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziette. So I do wonder if he's pushing her to walk away from Phillies. Y&R Spoilers Wednesday, April 29th. Nick faces the ugly truth. Wednesday, April 29th, Adam pushes Nick to face facts. So Adam knows Nick's addicted to opioids and is spiraling. Hopefully Adam got Nick to the ER unless somebody had some Narcan lying around. Then Adam gets back to Chelsea at the Vegas hotel. She's freaking out. She's glad that Adam is okay. And then Chelsea wants to know, where is Nick? So are Sharon and Noah with Nick at the ER? Let's hope so. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, has a surprise for Sally. It's a rose and maybe some romance, maybe something more serious since she's pregnant. This week, Kane is all smiles with Lily. She's obviously very happy about the news. So she also has great news for Stephanie and Holden. Now that we know Kane's a match, I'm sure he's scheduling his donation procedure to save Malcolm. Young and the Restless spoilers. Thursday, April 30th. Thursday, April 30th, Victor is pushing Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc hard. I'm sure it's about the Phillies situation. I do wonder if Victor is making Michael make legal threats to Phillies and Lauren. Plus, Jack Abbott Peter Bergman lays out his new plan of attack. He and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, may decide to pull the trigger on the nuclear option they think might save their marriages by letting their spouses think they are in a romance, which is insane. Christine Williams Romalotti, Lauralee Bell, threatens Phillies. Cricket may tell Phillies she's going down now that she's DA. Danny is also back this week. I wonder if he might try and intervene on Phillies' behalf with Christine just for his son's benefit. Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduck, gets under Kyle Abbott's Michael Mealer skin. So Kyle runs into Patty at the GCAC and she's looking really good. I will give her that, but she's crazy. And Kyle does not want to hear Patty's crazy, obsessive comments about his dad. Probably about them meant to be together, loving each other, yada yada. Y&R spoilers. Friday, May 1st, Victor learns the truth. Friday, May 1st, Victor gets the truth from Nick. So he may tell Victor that he is struggling with addiction. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, plans her defense strategy against Phillies. So I wonder if Red really has some evidence against Victor. And Sharon wonders if Sienna is loyal and whether the Newmans can trust her. I bet Noah won't like her being questioned like that. Week of May 4th, 8. Second full week of sweeps on Young and the Restless. The week of May 4th through the 8th, which is the second full week of sweeps, we've got Nikki, Adam, and others wanting Nick to get his act cleaned up, probably to rehab. If you remember, Victor didn't want Nikki to go to rehab. Didn't think she needed to when she was clearly spiraling after the vodka IV. So I hope that Victor doesn't go that route again on Young and the Restless. Is Matt on the way to Genoa City ready to finish what he started? Everybody escaped the garage unscathed, maybe. Look for a final showdown with Matt as we head deeper into May's sweeps. Probably on the Newmans' home turf. We could see a death before all is said and done. And maybe not just Matt pushing up daisies. Y&R spoilers. Chelsea and Adam rough patch ahead. Chelsea's going to have some questions for Adam once they're home. And I wonder if he will admit he got too close to Rizza. Nikki might feel guilty for not seeing the signs of addiction in Nick because she was focused on the drama in her marriage. If you remember, Sienna did see the signs and nobody listened to her. Expect fallout from Jack and Nikki's nuclear plan. That is not going to help get Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, and Victor back. It's going to blow up in their faces if they do it. And I do wonder if Phillies and Victor are going to both wind up arrested or if they have to cut a deal of some sort so they both don't go down. Kane's ready to undergo the donation procedure to save Malcolm. Devin's going to need to get it together or he's going to be so bitter he ruins major relationships. And Lauren may push Michael to cut Victor out of his life.